Okay, shall we start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this is the dashboard of SuccessFactors Employee Center. So now, whatever the dashboard you are able to see, everything can be configurable here. So you can change this banner image, you can change the color, and you can set how many icons you required on the page and what kind of background color. Now you are able to see only white in color. So what you are can able to edit all these colors according to your requirement, as well as you can change the color. Now you are able to see all these things, right? The pink is scrolling up. So this is not the right one. So in the real time, you can see a standard home page where with the decent colors. Apart from that, also you can configure according to your client requirement. Now you can see here the small icon. So this is the logo where we will be uploading the logo of the company, which where we are working. Like you are working for any TCS or Wipro, then their logo will be coming here. How you have to upload, we'll see in the next class. Now this can be called it as a module picker. So whatever the modules has been activated for your company, suppose employee center, time off, recruitment, onboarding. So everything will be reflecting here. Apart from that, you can see admin center as well as organization chart, my employee profile, and remaining things you can configure what you have to be there on the dashboard. Now here we can, this can be called it as an action button, where or we can call it as an action search, where you cannot code anything and you cannot do any transactional thing, but you will be just going with the action search and you can work on the process. Suppose you want to add new employee here, and when it comes to HCM, you have to remember the transactional codes of add new employee. But here, once you type add new employee, you can get the option and you can directly land up on the screen. So this much easy is this application is. You have to just know about where you have to go, what you have to do, and what the input you have to give to the system for the right output. Got it? After that, the to-do list. So what, like whenever we have the reminders or we have to do the things and all, then we will be setting the to-do. After that, we have a product feedback in the real time. You can give the product feedback to the SAP team. After that, we have built-in support. It's a kind of a customer support. And Ask HR. This is a newly upgraded version, like kind of a help center. Then the videos, the some kind of videos will be there where learning and resource, where you can also learn something when you're able to configure, or if you want to learn some new things which are upgraded into the success factors. The notification, what kind of notification we required while sending an email or receiving an email. So everything we can configure, as well as if you are a person whom like the people are reporting to you, means when something is working on the another system or your juniors or colleagues are working on some approval process or business rule, every notification will be triggering on your system. And here this will be your profile on your with your name, and the proxy. Now in one word, proxy is someone will be working on behalf of you. So in success factor, proxy now is very big topic. We'll discuss further. After that, settings. So once you click on the settings, you can use this setting to configure your page, like on which page you should land up. There we can configure. Suppose make it duplicate. To do the duplicate, you have to right click on the taskbar and click on duplicate. Why I'm duplicating means if something I'm changing here, I should not go keep on opening the page. So just to not disturb the right configuration page, I'll be making one duplicate and will be watching the changes. What are the changes came into the system? Now you are able to see home page here. Can you see the home page? So once if your client is asking that I don't want homepage on the dashboard, I want directly organization chat. So you can configure that page as like while in the home page, just click on organization chat. So once you log out and log in the next login, you can see the direct, you will be landed up on the organization chat page. Again, if you want a home page, then you can just click on the home page and come back to the home dashboard. So this is nothing but start page. After the sub-tab configuration, what is meant by sub-tab configuration? Here you can see some icons, right? In the home icon, to do, built-in support, ask HR, these icons. In this place of this icons, I want this home to become here, built-in support to become here, notification to become here. Then I will be going to the sub-tab configuration. Like in the place of home, I want ask HR. In the place of objective, I want help and tutorials or another thing. In place of recruiting, I want a dashboard or resources, any other thing. Then we will be configuring the sub-tab configuration. So when you do the change and after this, when you do the changes and saving, once you log out and log in, your page will be reflected on the changes, whatever you have done in the notifications. As a practice, you can try with different options and see how the dashboard is looking like. Okay,
Okay.
all clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now notifications, this button. So choose the type of email notification you want to receive. Send emails to me or read messages into the system. Change languages. What is meant by change language? So in SuccessFactors, we have 40 plus languages are there for across the globe, where we will be using in different payroll process, and when we are configuring the project for a different countries. So where are those 44 languages? So all this will be available in the provisioning account, so which is a master account. In the from the master account, you have to activate the languages, like what are the languages client required. So once we activate from the provisioning account, we can see the languages here, and from here also you can change the language, whatever the language the client is. So we all know mainly UK English and US English, and in rare cases Hindi, Telugu, English. So how you can configure this language and how you will be coming back to the system. So this is just for a translation. Translations will be there. So when we are configuring the things, how you have to do the translations and all, will show you. So now it is a US English, or maximum we will be working with US English or UK English. Now compensation number, will be payroll. Forms, accessibility, this related to the payroll. And a proxy now. So proxy now is nothing but assigning the task to some other person on behalf of you, or you will be working as a proxy to some other persons. So who will be configuring that one? The admin person or a HR person, or you itself, you can assign your proxy to some other people. Now mobile, we don't know, like it is not for only desktop. We also have the mobile application. So whenever the new candidates are joining into the company, we can send an email notification link to their email ID so that they can download the application. So for what reason? It is for everyone, for employee, for managers, and people who are using it. Everything we can see into the application. So for employees, mainly to see their profile, to download the pay slips, and to check their information are correct or not, that one. And for admins and managers and all, like for approval process, so everything we can use in the mobile application. Privacy statement, like what are the do's and don'ts and what we have to follow into the SAP SuccessFactor. Everything will be written in almost 18 pages. Privacy statement will be there. So once you are in the live project, you can see, if you have time and interested, you can read about that one. After that, admin center. So what is meant by admin center? Admin center is a tool where we will be, admin center is just a homepage kind of thing where we can have all the tools which are available in the SuccessFactor. So wherever you want to go, so as of now we are using this action search. So but previously we were using from admin center tools, and wherever I want to go. Like suppose just now we saw add new employee in the action search. So directly you can also type here and you can see what are the tools are available. So these are favorites. So you can also mark as a favorite that how many, if you are frequently working on one module, you can also mark. And recent is where in doubt you have went in the recent days. Like this tool supports like what are the tools are available in the admin center. 360-degree. So these are all combination of all the modules. It is not for only employee center. BP development, calibration, company settings, and after that compensation, development, employee profile, foundation object learning, manage forms user, mobile, objective management, offboarding, onboarding. So this is related to all the different modules. When we are working with repeatedly working with any one or two module, then we can also mark it as a favorite. Then once you log in and come in the tools, immediately you can just start your process by going in the favorites column. Now, data subject information like how many processings, document processing, how many failed, how many ready to download, everything we can see here. What is meant by upgrade center? So, SuccessFactor is still a beta version, and every 6 months we will be having a new release and new upgrades. So, all those upgrades will be available in the admin center as well as the release center. So, we will see in the detail tomorrow. Scheduled job means how many scheduled jobs are there, means you have one report or data to be uploaded into the system. It's not like immediately you can also update after some time. So you by scheduling the job, how many completed, how many failed, how many progress, and how many successful, everything you can see in the scheduled job. ISC Intelligent Service Center, which is a integrated module with the recruitment and the payroll process. Reports, what kind of reports are available, you can see here. And in the integration test center, how many success, how many warnings, and how many errors. Admin alerts, like if somebody is working on any particular domain, so particularly from that domain, you will be getting the alerts from that one, that what exactly happening into the system. Workflow, it's a kind of a approval process, who has been sent, whom it has been sent, who are the approvers, everything we can see in the workflow. Looking for help from the SAP team, you can also join the community. You can also take a support from the help portal or a knowledge base, means you can also read the blogs from the communities. This is all about admin center. After that, we can show in version information. So what version we are using right now, what exactly the backend, this is a backend information you don't require, but if you want to see all the thing, then you can also see the version information. This is the release stamp, server stamp, timestamp, and the company ID. This is important. And the version we are using is UI, SAP Fiori edition is ERP, which is enterprise resource planning. Admin version is next generation admin. After that, log out. Again, come on the dashboard. I hope everyone is listening.
Yeah,
Now,
ma'am.
yeah, this can be called it as a banner image. Okay. I hope everyone are not bored, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so everyone are actively listening.
Yes.
Okay. We'll raise some questions as well. So please be concentrate. Now, this is nothing but a banner image. This can be called it as a header, and this is the banner image. So this banner image can be changeable, means whatever the document photo you required, you can upload the photo, and you can also change the color of this good evening, but you cannot change the text of that good evening, good morning, good afternoon. So based on the computer timing, your operating system timing, it will catch up that whether it is evening, morning, or good afternoon. You cannot change it this one, but you can change the banner image. This particular image can be called it as a banner image. After that, quick action. So what exactly the quick actions in one words, like how we have mentioned the favorite. Suppose you're continuously working on one things like a employee profile or a view organization chart. So for that particular one, we will be creating one action here. So immediately you can go to that action and you can work. It is depends whether you will be configuring or your client required or not, depends on their requirement. We will be configuring this quick action. It's just a kind of a quick button. After that, we have approvals, like somebody who will be raising anything, like any job information changes, any compensation information changes. So if you are a manager or if you are the right person to approve, then all the tasks will be coming under the approval, and you can see here how many, what and all, who has been initiated, when it got submitted, and what exactly that approval process is for. Everything you can see once you open this one. So now this is a job requisition. So something the approval required. Okay. So this is a recruitment module. We cannot touch this one. I cannot go in the deep of that. Just a approval process, like who initiated, what kind of work they required, or any suggestion they required. We can approve, we can comment, we can post back, or we can withdraw the approvals as well. After that, surveys. So surveys in the general term, like to take the details from many employees about the company, about the process, about their manager. We will be creating some surveys. So how we will be creating those surveys into the system means we have to configure this one. We can see that in the classes, real-time classes. For you today is nothing but supplement task. Suppose you are a manager and you are assigning some work to your team member, then at the time we will be having some supplement task. How this supplement task will be created into the system. After that, organizational updates, like the organization, whenever we have any festivals or meetings or any important thing about the company, previously we got the emails in a traditional HR process. But when it comes here, we will be raising an organizational update. It also sent as an email as well. But this can be as a card, you can send it to everyone, whether by email or by particular person or forming a group, anything you can create here. After that, yeah, these are all organizational updates. So this is all about the introduction part of a success factor and how the dashboard looks like, and what are the uses of that icons, and what are the functionalities. I hope I'm clear with everything, and if you have questions, you can raise up.
Ma'am, in the banner image, you have told like the greetings would be updated based on the timing the system takes, right? So we
Hmm.
cannot even change the text or format.
No, this is a standard one.
Okay, so not even the text and format.
No, no. If you have any feedback, you can give right back to the SAP. So yeah, I'm seriously saying that if you have anything, you can write
No,
down.
I just got this because you told we can change the image. So based upon the image, also some people think like the font or the size would be different. So in that case, can we do or not was my
Size and
question.
color we can do, not font, because this is a standard one.
Okay.
The size also we
Okay.
cannot do, I think. I'll show you in the theme manager how it
Huh.
works and all.
Sure, ma'am, sure.
Yeah. Any other questions? Okay, let me ask one by one. Srilata,
Yes, ma'am.
clear?
Yes.
Pavitra,
Yes, Kavita.
Raj,
Yeah. Mhm.
Renuka,
Yes, Kavita.
Shivalakshmi.
Yes, ma'am.
Who left? Vinay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Remaining, if I missed anyone's name, please let me know whether you understood or not, or if you have any doubts. No doubts till now?
No.
Okay. So tomorrow, some people
No.
are already having the server access, so you can practice on that one. People who don't have the server access, let me speak with your coordinator. Once you have server access, we will go deep into the subject. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so from tomorrow you will be having 2 hour session. 1 hour is a real practical, and 1 hour you will be practicing in front of everyone, and I will be available there. So if you have any doubts also, you can clear. So before that, I will show you that what exactly the assignment, how you have to create assignments, and what is the help of that assignment. So assignment is just a guide which you will be preparing, and that will be helpful for you once you, after the session also, if you just revise that guide, your the guide which you have prepared, that will be giving you lots of information about the configurations or the notes you have done. So just take a Word file. Let me show you the sample one. Okay, you are able to see this page.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
So here we can see only the images, but it didn't written in the description. But you have to write down the description as well, like which in which page you went, what the result you got, what you have configured. So everything you have to note it down as a guide. Even in your material from the SAP, the material, whatever the material you will be getting in the material, also same thing will be there. All the screenshots will be there, and why we are going there, what we have to do is just based on the requirement, that what you get from the client. Okay.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so tomorrow please be ready with your server access, and I hope everyone having their own laptops, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then chal, tomorrow we'll connect at the 8:30 same timing. And if anyone has any issue, do let me know. We'll discuss the and we will sort out the things. No issues with anyone for 8:30, right?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Okay. Anyone out there, just do let me know, and please connect in over the WhatsApp. We can connect. This is my number, and this is my email ID. Anything you required or any class you need to discuss in the person, where if you are hesitated to speak in front of everyone, you can connect with me. And if you don't understand the session, let me know. We'll repeat the same session for you as a person. Okay. Have you taken the number and email ID? Hello? Hello?
Yes, Kavita.
Yeah.
No, Kavita, just noting down.
Okay, okay, note.
Yeah, noted down. Thank you, Kavita.
Okay, then chalo. Thank you everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you.